You know what's funny? More like funny in a sad way. I was talking to someone the other day, a really good person, has their life put together on paper, job, friends, all of it. And I asked them how they were doing, and they just paused, like genuinely paused. And I didn't say anything for a second because I kind of felt it in my chest. Because I think a lot of us are living in that pause right now, that weird in between place where nothing is technically wrong, but something just feels off, heavy, like you're carrying something that you can't see and you don't know how to put it down. And we've just all collectively decided to call it anxiety, which, okay, anxiety is real. I'm not dismissing that at all. But I genuinely think that we've turned it into a blanket word that we throw over everything. Can't sleep, anxiety. Feel disconnected, anxiety. Snappy with people you love for no reason at all, anxiety. Staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m. thinking about a conversation from 3 years ago, definitely anxiety. But what if it's not? What if what most of us are actually feeling underneath all of this is just exhaustion? Like real deep, been going on for longer than you even realize kind of exhaustion? The kind that isn't about sleep, the kind that a holiday can't fix, the kind that shows up as anxiety because your mind and body genuinely don't know how else to flag it. I think about this a lot, and I wanted to just talk about it. Not in a here's your 5-step plan kind of a way, but just like this, like we're sitting somewhere quiet and just being honest about it. So if you've got a minute, stay with me. Here's the thing, nobody really prepares you about life. It's not the big things that wear you down. It's not the crisis moments. Those are awful, obviously. But weirdly, you find energy for those. Your body does this thing where it just rises to meet the emergency and you deal with it. It's everything else. It's the low hum of everything else. It's the 17 unread messages you're pretending you haven't seen. It's the thing that you said to someone 3 weeks ago that you're still turning over in your head, going, was that okay? Did I come across badly? It's the fact that you woke up this morning already feeling behind before you'd done a single thing. It's like carrying someone else's bad mood home with you because you're the kind of person who absorbs things. It's the list that never gets shorter. Not because you're lazy, just because life keeps adding to it faster than you can actually cross things off. None of that sounds like crisis, right? Like if you wrote all of that down and handed it to someone, they'd probably go, yeah, that's okay. That's just life. Everyone deals with that. And that's the problem. Because we've normalized being exhausted. We've made it a personality trait almost. You ask someone how they are and the expected answer is busy, tired, or honestly a bit overwhelmed, but fine, with a laugh at the end of it. But the thing is that you can only run on empty for so long before your body starts sending up flares. And those flares, they feel exactly like anxiety. The tightness in your chest, the racing thoughts, the inability to fully relax even when you have the time to, the weird dread that follows you around without a clear reason. Your body isn't broken. It's not misfiring. It is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's telling you something is wrong. You're just misreading that signal. Can I say something that might sting a little? A lot of that exhaustion people carry around, and I include myself in this, I've been there. A lot of it comes from giving too much of yourself to situations and people that frankly don't give a damn. And not even in a dramatic, toxic relationship kind of way. Just in the quiet, everyday way where you're always the one checking in, always the one managing the mood in the room, always the one who holds it together so everyone else doesn't have to. And you do it because you care. And caring is good. Caring is one of the best things about you. But caring without ever being cared for back, that is the slow leak. I have this image in my head. When you've been holding something heavy, like actually physically carrying something, and your arms start to shake a bit towards, the end, and you don't want to put it down because you're nearly there and because no one else is stepping in to help, or because you've been holding it for so long that putting it down almost feels like a failure. And when you finally do put it down, your whole body just exhales. That's what I want for you. Not a productivity overhaul, not a new morning routine, not a better version of grinding, just putting some things down, deciding that some of what you've been carrying was never actually yours to carry. And understanding that doing that isn't selfish. It's not giving up on people. It's just basic. It's the most basic thing because you matter too. And I think somewhere along the way, a lot of us forget that. Or maybe we were just never really taught it in the first place. We were taught to push through, to show up, to be reliable, to not make a fuss, which are all genuinely good qualities, by the way. But nobody added the footnote that says, also rest, and also ask for help. And also, your needs are not an inconvenience. So now we're a generation of people who are spectacularly good at holding it together and completely lost when it comes to putting it all down, even if it's just temporarily. So, what do you actually do with this? And I'm not going to give you a list, I promise. I hate lists myself. But I will say the first thing is just this conversation, this right now. The fact that you're sitting here and listening, and maybe something in the last few minutes felt true in a way that you actually needed it to, that already matters, because most people don't even get this far. Most people are so busy being fine that they never stop to ask if they actually are. The second thing, and this is just my honest thought, take it or leave it. It is to just start noticing what drains you, not in a dramatic journaling everything kind of a way, dear diary kind of a way. Just noticing. Like after you spend time with certain people, do you feel lighter or heavier? After certain situations, do you feel like yourself or less? What are the things in your week that you finish and feel good about versus the things that you finish and feel somehow emptied by? Because your body knows, it's been knowing. You've just been too busy to listen. And the last thing, and this is the simplest one and also somehow the hardest, it is to start being gentle with yourself as you are with everyone else around you. Just try it, just once. When you catch yourself being really hard on yourself for not doing enough or being enough or handling something not well enough, talk to yourself the way you talk to a friend. Because I promise you, you will never say to someone you love the things that you say to yourself on a bad day. Never. You're not falling apart. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're just someone who's been doing way too much for far too long on just very little energy. And that's not a character flaw. That's just the truth. And the truth, even when it's uncomfortable, is always the place to start from. All right, that's all I've got for today. If this feels like a conversation that you needed, I'm really glad that you stayed. And if you want more of this, just hit subscribe. I'm here every week, just talking, honestly, about the stuff that actually matters. Take good care of yourself. I mean it. This is The Shift. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.